Deep farted avocados, YouTube. I've been wanting to do this one for a long time. Basically what you do is you cut some avocados in half, so I'm going to do that right now. In case you can't hear, I've already got my oil sizzling. Boom. You cut these avocados in half, then you gotta dig this seed out. Hold on. YouTube, this seed did not, it don't want to come out. There you go. We're making deep farted avocados. Now, YouTube, this is not my recipe. Oops. This recipe is in honor of the legendary goth wizard, kingcobrajfs. He passed away very recently. He passed away. And to honor him, I'm making one of his most iconic recipes, the deep farted avocados. There's 2 avocados done. I got one more to do. I've already got the oil piping hot. This is the last avocado to cut up right here. Alright, there we go. Got all the avocados up. And dug the seeds out. Now time to put them in the fryer. In case you can't hear, this oil is sizzling. Drop them in and see how we do. See if we can't make some dankness tonight in honor of King Cobra. See if we can't make some dankness. Fry up these avocados. Now I know when Cobra did his, the oil was like a black ichor. Hold on, that one's not sinking. When Cobra did his up, the oil was like a black ichor. It was a dark gothic color. It had a gothic hue to it. My oil is normal colored because I'm not as powerful of a wizard as he was. And now some people try to make these, but they make the mistake of not letting them cook long enough. And the true test of if they've cooked long enough is if you can eat this can of beans while they're cooking. So let's see if we grab this here knife and open this can of beans. Hold on. In honor of Cobra, I'm not using a can opener for this. I'm going to use this knife here. Get some holes in there and see if we can't pry this lid open with this here knife. Jeez. Nope, I don't want to upset the neighbors. A true wizard would do it anyways, but YouTube, we have technology. Yeah, I do not want to upset my neighbors. That would not be very goth of me. Oh, YouTube, look at this. This is what we're working with. Are there even any beans in there? And he eats these with a fork. I think his had way less sauce than mine. Oh, they're kind of thick. Alright, well, I might as well sit down here and get to eat these beans. Get yourself some beans, as he would say. And see, I got a brand new cheese grater. It's state of the art. That thing not gonna break, no matter how many lemons I grind up on it. Alright, let's try a bite of these for YouTube. Oh yeah, YouTube. These are good beans. This right here, that's good eating. Ooh, look at this, YouTube. What do we find in there? What is this, YouTube? Look at that. That is not a bean, just saying. What is this? Oh, YouTube. That was a nice chunk of meat. Is there supposed to be meat in this? Okay, so it does have some bacon in it. Alright. Yeah, it does have bacon in it, so... That was a big hunk of meat, though. That was cool. These beans would definitely get the Cobra seal of approval. This video is in honor of kingcobrajfs. Rest in peace. Now most people would make a drink combo, but I don't drink. I only drink water, YouTube. I know, that's not very goth of me, I'm sorry. These beans dank. Yeah, I just picked them up from Big Y. They're a Big Y brand. Cobra, he had a different brand of these beans, but I couldn't find them. And Big Y is the cheapest, so. Yeah, these are good beans to eat while you're deep farting your avocados. And yeah, YouTube, I know my kitchen's not as cool as Cobra's, and I'm sorry about that. Not everyone can have such a cool Cobra lair, but I make do with what I have. I got another cobra recipe I'm gonna try this week. I'm not gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna leave a secret. But to be honest, a lot of my cooking is inspired by him. I made fiery fish pizza, but mine was nowhere near as dank as our Dark Lord's. Oh, YouTube. I'm gonna miss Cobra. I watch every video of his. He was like the #1 source of entertainment. And not just entertainment, but knowledge, wisdom, advice. He taught me what gender relations are. People forget. He was a world-renowned leading expert on gender relations. And to be honest, YouTube, it's both sides. And here's the thing of it. Not only was he an expert on gender relations, he was also one of the world's leading ventriloquists. He also had gothic dark powers. Let me show you something, YouTube. This here wand, this magic wand right here, I made this inspired by Cobra Craft wands. The handle and everything, the wand wood, the stone at the bottom, that's also, I copied that off of Cobra. Here's the thing of it. One time I asked him if he'd make me a wand. He said, yeah, more wands are coming. Oh, YouTube, that was dank. He said more wands are coming. But then it turned out he's selling them for like $500. So I made my own wand in his style. It was also Cobra who taught me the circle of protection. And just saying, praise Cobra's magic. Cobra was a leading wizard in the fight against ISIS. When the U.S. declared victory against ISIS, everybody said praise Cobra's magic. And YouTube, When you finish your beans, that's when you know the avocados are almost done. Trust and believe. It was also Cobra who taught me to wait patiently. Patience pays off. I'm going to down the rest of these beans. You can't really tell there's some left in the can. I'm going to down them like Cobra would a drink combo. Let's check on our avocados, see how they're doing. Well, they're coming along pretty nicely. Nowhere near done though. This oil has to turn black before they're done, just saying. I'm sorry, everyone. Check them out, YouTube. See if we can make some dankness. Oh yeah, these are getting nice and crispy. You two, you're not. My Cobra called these French fries. He tried to make dank avocado French fries, but to be honest, these are like, they're more like loaded potato skins the way they come out, you know, because he only cuts them in half. He doesn't cut them into French fries. Let's keep these guys cooking. Because there's one more thing we gotta make for this recipe. Now in Cobra, he makes a dipping sauce at a ranch, but I saw this at the Big Y. I saw the Easy Squeeze. I saw that bacon. I'm like, yep, that's the one that if Cobra was shopping right now, that's the one he'd get. Without a doubt. Get you some of that bacon. The bacon makes it goth. So, let's make our dipping sauce. Oh, YouTube. The bacon bits are like clogging up. It doesn't want to go. The bacon bits are like clogging up. I'm squeezing it as hard as I can. Hold on. There it goes. Oh, rest in peace, kingcobrajfs. That ought to be enough. Ooh, that's good. Alright. Now he also uses some paprika. Oh yeah, YouTube, look at that oil. It's starting to turn. Let's give these guys a flip real quick. Let's flip these guys. And he cooked his for so long that they started to like fall apart. Let's flip these guys, see how they do. See if we can make some more dankness. Oh yeah, you see, look at them. They look like turtles. The oil is green. The peels are black. In honor of King Cobra's favorite colors. Let's mix this here dipping sauce around. He adds salt too, but I don't use salt, YouTube. Let's try a bit, see how it do. See if we can make some dankness. Oh, YouTube. Oh, this right there, that's good dipping sauce. I'll put it in the fridge a bit and let it chill. We come back over here to our avocados. We're currently deep farting. They're swimming in the bubbling cauldron. King Cobra was a legend. Who else would think of this recipe? That's amazing. I'm gonna let these fry up a bit more and I'll see you guys for part 2.